My lord, I'm for the petitioner. I saw this is my affidavit of service.
Yes.
I'm appearing on behalf of the respondent number 2 and 3.
My lord, in this matter,
You're not for the state.
no, my lord, I'm no longer on the street.
Good. Yes.
My lord, I'm the petitioner is a community service organization which are under the aegis of Rotary International. We have been maintaining a bank account with the private respondent bank since 2017. Now suddenly they lock our account, freeze it without any intimation to us. And initially they send us a notice, which is at page 22, my lord. In that notice, they say that your KYC norms have not been complied with. You please comply, otherwise we freeze. This is after freezing, but they still say they will freeze. Then after we submit all our KYC documents, they send another notice, this time claiming that your account is not eligible for savings account. It has to be a current account. Now, this is this complete shift in gears is that, but ought to have taken place after giving us due notice. But this has all these communications have come forth after they've already frozen our account. Checks have been presented; they've not been honored. The checks that we have given to others, they have been dishonored by them. This is completely arbitrary, completely illegal and unreasonable. My lord,
Can you please show me their reply regarding your conversion to savings and all this?
my lord, kindly sees the page
last
39.
reply.
Page 39.
39, right?
In page 39, my lord, suddenly they come and they give us this notice, freezing of savings bank account. This is to inform you that your account with number so and so is coming under bank's ineligible SB account list. For that, we have freeze your account. Now you are hereby requested to open current account to complete the procedure. Why? How? No, nothing given.
Yes. What is the explanation, please?
Lordship, first and foremost, I would like to mention a few points. One complaint was lodged before the Goriat police station as well as the bank, claiming that multiple accounts have been opened in the name of Rotaract district. To that effect, Your Lordship, I have the letter of complaint.
There is a bar in doing that.
Your Lordship,
Is there any legal bar in opening multiple accounts by the same?
no, Your Lordship, they are
customer.
claiming that the account is false. It's an unauthorized bank account opened without their proper permission. And the Goriat police station, they are investigating the matter as on date as well. They are investigating their accounts as well, the petition account as well. Also, the branch, the respondents suddenly two notices were served upon the respondents by their hierarchy, stating that certain bank accounts, especially on people who are unregistered association of people or persons, they must have current accounts.
Rotaract is unregistered.
It's an association of persons. We have a PAN card, but it's not a registered society of any.
It's not racist society, Your Lordship.
But that communication has never been made to us prior to
Please
this.
disclose everything in your opposition. I'll give you 1 week's time.
Your
to
Lordship,
disclose.
final my submission is, Your Lordship, as per the precedents and prevalent law, and also various precedents, an unregistered association of person cannot hold file a writ
Not a
petition.
juristic person. Even a registered association, there is question whether that's a juristic person or not
Your Lordship,
under certain circumstances. Anyway, disclose your defense in your.
Your Lordship, if they approach the bank now, if they will, banker is more than happy to open the current account. There is no problem with that. They have not done that. Instead, they have come before the.
They
Your
want a
Lordship.
savings account, obviously. Why do they? They cannot be compelled otherwise to open a current account if they don't want to.
Your Lordship, this has been enacted by the Reserve Bank of India in the year 2020.
Learned counsel for the. I'll direct them to file an opposition so that you can deal with this.
My lord, my point submission is simple. All this that the learned counsel for the bank is saying, none of this was ever communicated to
You're
the
right.
petitioner.
If that be so, that's on a different footing. But this should have been done. If it is not done,
And
even in such a case, if it is barred under the RBI guidelines, then they cannot do it. Even now, I cannot direct them to do it.
my lord, a savings bank account. I don't.
Lordship, I have
I
the,
do not.
You do this. Open a current account. This will be shifted there.
Yes,
And then
Your Worship,
they'll
that is good.
that is what they are wanting basically.
My lord, if they undertake that, they will allow us to do the same.
So
we
that
will-
frozen amount can go to the current
Yes,
account.
yes, Your Worship.
So if once they open that current account, can they take
Everything
out?
will be shifted to the current account.
And
So
with
they can
regard-
deal with that account in whatever manner they like.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Open a current account, take it to some other bank.
Your Lordship, they
That's-
did not
that's
approach the
precisely-
bank.
That's precise. We
They have-
approached multiple times. There was no communication.
You also
whatsoever.
suggest the alternative bank which will accommodate them.
Your Lordship, I have instructions from the bank themselves.
Suggest an alternative bank which will accommodate a savings account so that after
Look-
opening the current, they can close it and go to that bank.
No, Your Lordship, as per the present
Canada
rules,
Bank is nationalized.
yes, Your Lordship, as per the present rules, I have
So
the
do as
rules.
much as you can to shift these people from nationalized banks to privatized banks. That will be easiest for the government. That will be the
Lordship-
easiest thing to do.
My lord,
So
if
if
I
no
have-
responsibilities, let them all shift to private banks.
my lord, if
Your
this is
Lordship, I
the
have
case,
the
my lord,
copy of
we-
the,
we-
No,
we are
you have
willing
valid
to-
reasons.
We are willing to withdraw the same. We'll
I'll dispose of the
what
writ
to do.
petition. I'll direct them to permit you to operate the frozen account only for the purpose of shifting the entire money to some current account in their bank.
Yes, my
After
lord.
that, they will be
That's
they
fine.
will permit you to operate that bank account in whatever
Absolutely,
manner
my
you
Your
like.
Lordship, if
Yes.
I may add my to information, they can open a current account in the bank itself, in responding to itself,
And then
and the entire whatever savings they have in the savings account will be transferred to that current account.
We have no.
They can-
obviously they
we have
will.
no problem.
They
Yes.
can always operate from that account.
They don't want to keep a current account, sir. They want to use a savings bank account. There are certain benefits to a savings bank account. You cannot compel them to shift to a current account by
Sure, sure.
saying these things. So they can always shift it to current account and they can close that account also
Yes,
and
Your
take
Lordship.
the money to some other bank.
Yes, Lordship.
If it is not
Thank you.
permitted in the other bank, then it's a different issue. They won't be able, in the first place, they won't be able to
Lordship,
open that.
I
account.
have the copy of the RBI.
I'll do this. I'll direct you. You are Mr.
Animesh Sannal.
Mr. Shannal. I'll direct you to do this. I'll dispose of the writ petition. I'll permit them to move the entire money in the savings bank to your current account, in your bank, to their current account in your bank. I mean the Canada Bank. After that, I'll direct you within a week or 2 weeks to disclose as to what they have to do to open a savings bank account.
My lord, even
After that,
even
if they're
the-
willing,
even
they'll
the-
do it. Yes.
My lord, even the guideline that the learned council is relying on, there's nothing in this preventing a unregistered association of persons from opening a saving bank account. Nothing is there.
Learned counsel for the petitioner contends that the petitioner's savings bank account with the respondent number 2 bank was frozen all on a sudden, without prior intimation to the petitioner. Full stop. Only subsequent thereto, an intimation was given that the petitioner was to deposit know your customer within bracket KYC. Full stop. Next para. Even after complying with such formalities, it has been communicated from the end of the bank, that the petitioner's account is coming under banks ineligible on the savings bank account list for which the same was frozen. Full stop. It was further communicated that the petitioner is requested to open a current bank account to complete the procedure. Full stop. But your writ petition is not maintainable.
Lordship.
You are an unregistered association. Even a registered association has to be represented by its
It's represented.
all right,
by-
authorized representatives. First, next para. Learned counsel for the bank submits that as per the Reserve Bank of India guidelines, the petitioner could not be permitted to carry on with a savings bank account, being an unregistered association. Full stop. That apart, certain other formalities also had to be complied with. Full stop. Next para. Although it is not evident as to what guidelines were relied on by the respondent bank, on instruction, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is agreeable to shift the entire amount lying in the savings bank account temporarily to a current account to be opened in the respondent number 2 bank itself, subject to the rider that the bank may permit the petitioner to operate such account independently thereafter in whatever manner. Full stop. Next para. Learned counsel for the bank submits that there is no restriction in shifting the entire amount lying in the savings bank account of the petitioner to a different current account to be opened by the petitioner with the Canara Bank. First of next para. In such view of the matter, comma, WPA 16139 of 2023 is disposed of by directing the respondent bank to permit the petitioner